Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. There's a strike.
No, inside. Ball, that's inside.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Here's Mookie to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Betts, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one.
That's ball two.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Payoff pitch. On the ground to short, Perdomo. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He was late there, strike one. And that one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and that is that. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one fouled off. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez ranging after it. But it bounces off his glove. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. And that skips in the dirt. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting the pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The kick, the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. It is a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Betts. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow find out.
And it gets by him. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Just off the outside edge, ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And another ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went
It's
out.
great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that misses off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. And a 1-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 2-1. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left field. And it stays fair.
Batting fifth.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Will Smith to the plate. There goes the runner. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Inside, ball 1.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Max Muncy, a 2-run homer. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey.
And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One-two now. Just misses there. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. One down, and now Jordan Lawler. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Two now. Stays alive. Grounds one to short. Betts up with it. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And our score remains 2-1. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. Ground ball to the right side. Santana takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's
hitter,
using his pitches in this one.
Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch
That's
misses
ball 3.
there. Ball 3. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Betts. 0 for 1 so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Out towards right center field. Carroll should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball, that's
The
out.
Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thompson getting loose as well. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. That
Ball
one
3.
close, ruled a ball. 3-1 now. Kyle Tucker waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Three-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. As we go to the last of the third, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the dirt, and that is ball one. Strike one. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That's a really good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
This is Corbin Carroll. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Glass now, ready and deals.
Hey!
Two on the way. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Payoff pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's too high. hey.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball two.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Now the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana. Walked his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And it's even up.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him. And he'll take first on the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And fouled off. And a count 1-2. Upstairs.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that misses. 3 balls and a strike. way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out looking his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's outside.
Outside.
And now 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitcher on here, Alex Vesia.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's in there. That's strike one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 1.
One now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. In there, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fastball is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
1-2 here. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ball inside.
Two down. And there's a ball. Marte waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's out.
Got him. 1 out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, struck out looking at his first at bat. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
For the Dodgers, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. Grounded out his first time up. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
On the ground, Marte. And that will end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker on the move, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
So up next, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now at the plate,
Leading off
Shohei
for Los
Ohtani.
Angeles, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Hoffman, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Clark also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Run away. Here's Mookie Betts now. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jonathan Loaisiga won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Man at second. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, last chance for the home team. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. so they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Just missing there. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. He is struck out and he is walked. Backed off the plate that time. The Dodgers trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And Arizona with just one out left. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Ildemaro Vargas trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
A little bit high. Ball 2. They're down to their final strike. Rip to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.